a busy weekend of everything and snow, a bunch of snow. So we got a bunch of snow. Was unable to do a show because of the snow, but not unable to do the snow. But I was just here. But hey, Woonbot, how's it going? We're here just trying to share some stuff real quick. How's everyone been? Hey, Jeffrey, how are you? Control V. Sorry, I'm just trying to share this real quick. Hopefully, where did it go? Nope, I did not do it. I deleted it. Sorry, I'm just sharing this real quick to a couple places, trying to get people to jump on in and over. You know, we love having people come just hang out with us over here. And yeah, that's the fun part, right? We want people to come hang out, be on the show, get some stuff. We'll get some stuff running here in a little bit. If there are things specifically you're looking for, let us know. We'll try to hit you up with whatever we got. If you've got specific things, singles, whatever, we've got a ton of singles. So, hey, Jimbo, Zenek, how's it going? What y'all looking for today? You got secret layers you're looking for. I got a ton of secret layers. I'm willing to make deals on them within reason, obviously. Like, there's some things. Like if you send me an offer, you're like, hey, and I say no, it's just because I do have to. Whoa. Do have to make a little bit of money, I can't just give everything away for free. But we want to, make you guys some good deals and stuff. So, yeah. I was like, what is this? Yeah, there we go. Bear with me. I'm just trying to make sure we've posted everywhere we can. I'm getting a couple more people to jump on over, hopefully. How was everyone's weekends? Did you guys get any snow? When here in North Carolina, we got a ton of snow. Then we were about 7 or 8 inches where we were, give or take, it's hit or miss depending on where you're at. Some areas got even more than that, which is crazy to me. And like 2 more places we're going to share our stuff. Hey, Corrupt, how's it going? Sorry, guys, just finishing sharing the show here, and I'm back over. All right. Now, what are y'all looking for tonight? We got some singles. I don't have a ton of Lorwyn singles like right now, but I do have a pile of singles. Some, if you want to go see what's on there we have some already in. We also have some stuff that is on our Wednesday show. If there's something you're looking for specifically, let me know. I might have it. We also have a ton of packs. Love to sell you the packs today. Got lots of good deals on them. So we're just gonna get started here with we're gonna start with Mystery Booster 2. And the cool thing about this is, so we are down to the final, I think it's like 6 or 7 packs left in this box. And we have not hit the foil. So you have a very high chance of hitting the foil in this box here. So we're gonna start with a Mystery Booster 2 tonight. And we'll jump over to some Lorwyn, some things like that. So here's we go, Mystery Booster 2. Hey, True Nuts, how's it going? Now, this one, again, like I said, we have not hit the foil yet out of this box. There are 6 packs left. So your chances of hitting the foil are pretty high. Unless for some reason this is the one super rare box that has absolutely no foil in it. But we also have secret layers. We have all of it. So we got a little bit of everything. Hey, Red, how's it going? We're going to run it one more time. A little bit of everything. Shipping hints, how's it going? You may be able to get a foil hit off of Mystery Booster 2. We are doing our Mystery Booster 2 right now. We got 6 packs left. Have not hit the foil yet in this box. So, and I do know that because we opened the box just like, I want to say like a week ago. I've slowly gone through it, and I know we haven't hit the foil yet. So, who's going to jump in here and be the one that gets the foil? But if there's things out there you're looking for, let me know. If you can hear me and you're in chat, just let me know by giving me a woo-woo. or something like that. I just want to make sure y'all can hear me. We're good to go. Because, you know, my audio looks good, but sometimes it's wonky and I can't tell. So can you hear me? Anyone in chat? No one in chat today? All right, we're going to run over to Lorwyn. With some of the Lorwyn cards, hey, there you go, Smokey, gotcha. Just want to make sure I was like, at least somebody hopefully is listening and can hear. Because, like, I did a show one time for like 30 minutes and people couldn't hear me. And I'm sitting there just talking up a storm and no one said a thing. No one said a word, anything, that there was no audio. And I'm just doing this whole show and I'm wondering why no one was staying and all this stuff. But yeah. All right, we're going to do a Lorwyn Eclipsed collector booster here. Brand new box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, brand new box. Ooh, building Dragon. Okay. I do have a few dragons. Some of them were reserved for or whatever. I have a few dragons. If there's specific ones you're looking for, Smokey, let me know. I can look in my one inventory, but I also might have a few beside me. I do have a few of these. I have like 1 or 2 of these lands somewhere. I do know I have at least this forest here. If you want one of the cool Dragon Eye forest, we're gonna run one real quick on Lorwyn Eclipsed here, which a ton of those cards shot up in price over the weekend because everyone's running them now, and there's some really good cards in this set. So get your packs while you can. Get your good stuff. If you're also talking about building Dragon, which I think Dragon is a fun deck. I can't remember. I did Tiamat as my 5 colors, and I just what's crazy is if you would have caught me, probably I saw a few of them around. You would have caught me last week. I was taking apart my Tiamat and I put it up the sell, but I do have. This hasn't been listed yet. I mean, it is on for my show for Wednesday, Smokey. But I do have the Future Sight. I'm sure you probably already have Dragon, but I do have the Future Sight Dragon foil. And it's supposed to be for Wednesday, but if anyone wants to buy anything from me, we'll do things early. Look, I'm always up for selling stuff. So I do have that dragon, I know, right beside me. I have a few more as well, I believe. Just got to figure out where they all are. Oh, you got nice. Okay. Yeah, no, there's some really good ones out there. What's crazy is the price, how the price dropped so crazily on those because of it. Let's see, do I have other dragons? I do have Bloodline Bidding. Don't know if you have that one yet, but that'd be a really good one to get. Choose a creature type, draw creature cards with the chosen type from your graveyard to the battlefield. So it's a good way. It's got Convoke too, so a way to get it super, super cheap. Let's see here. Where are we at with the things? Just looking to see if I have any other dragons just sitting here. I don't think I have a ton of dragons left next to me. Realistically, I might have a pile of here, but yeah. I'm looking to see what I've got. I've got a couple piles of cards next to me that are like set up for different ones. Is there any specific dragon you're looking for? So I got like a Sarkon the Masterless here. I've got Scourge Valakis. Sorry, not Valakis. I can't. I got a Dragon's Horde. Always good if you're doing your dragon decks. I do have a Roaming Throne, which is nice if you need a Secret Lair dragons. I gotcha. I'm trying to see here. I had a few. I don't have a ton because yeah, I have a Sign of the Dragon. It's a lightly played. It's pretty good lightly played though, honestly. It could almost be near mint. It's not the super pretty one. I'm looking to see if I have any other cool dragons right next to me. Dragon. Ew. Dragons are easy to beat. They take a minute and then they go out and they go. But they're one lever, right? You just kind of they want to do the dragon thing, and then but you can slow them down pretty easily with certain things. Let's see here. Yeah, that's on those. That's all the ones over there. What do I have in my pile here? The thing is that we haven't had recently, or I did. I mean, I do have, or I did. I don't think I still have. Yeah, I have like Urza Saga. But that's not going to do you any good. I'm trying to think here. What was the dragon? The one that had all the baby dragons in it, the flip dragons. I just sold that one, that secret layer too. I don't think I have any more of those left. Hey, it's Shark Claws. How's it going? All right, we're gonna run another one of these. Red, how's it going? We're gonna run another. Yeah, it's like the what is it? All the Dragon Lords. Dragon Lord Ojutai, Shulingar, all of those. Like I said, I wish Smokey you got me last week because I had a whole pack of dragons. Now I do have an ancient silver dragon that is a foil, and it's the promo pack version of the ancient silver dragon. All right, let's run it here. Who's gonna jump in here? We got a brand new pack, so all the showcase is up and everything. So while we're doing that, I'm gonna look and see if I can find that Lord's Secret Lair. Let's see what it's called. They grow up so fast. That's what it was. I actually might have that one still. Now that I'm thinking about it, they grow up so fast. So let me look here. Look at my whatnot. See if I have that one. All right, no one on the. All right, we just got to get the right. All right, hold on. I'm looking real quick. Yeah, I actually do have those. By the way, in the Smoky, in my buy now section, I've got they grow up so fast. So it's the ones with like the reversible. So one side, like I see if you can see them here, the pretty ones, and then the back side is the cute little baby ones. I do have those in foil and non-foil. So if you're interested. Hey, it's Royal Flash. How's it going? Meandering Minstrel. You're coming in here to sing us a song, Mr. Meandering Minstrel. Or Meandering Minstrel person. I should not always assume it's a sir, Sorry. How about it? How you been, Royal? Oh. How was your weekend? Yeah, I do know I have that secret. I have a ton of secret layers. So like if you're looking for pretty art secret layers, go check out my buy nows. If you're looking for multiples and you're like, hey, I want to buy like 2 or 3 of these, probably can make you a deal. My prices are about as relative as I can get them. There's a little bit of leeway on some. So if you're like, hey, feel free to shoot me an offer. I'll see what I can do. I can't always guarantee we can do much. I'm doing all right. We got about 8 inches of snow starting like Friday late into Saturday all day. And most of the main roads are good, but where I live just outside of city limits. So like there's about a mile of road that's just like going 2 ways. That's just rough because they don't really clean it up. Anything above 2 inches is massive. Spoken like a true, I don't know if you're male or not, but spoken like a true male. Anything over 2 inches is massive. Exactly. There was a funny thing I saw the other day where someone was talking about we need to get female meteorologists because everyone's out here saying, yeah, we're going to get about 6 or 7 inches. And they're like, yeah, big guy. Yeah. 6 or 7 inches when you only got really an inch. But yeah, no. All right, guys. There's things you're looking for. You let us know. If you got some singles you're looking for particularly, let me know. I do have a pile of them next to me and everywhere else too. So, but yeah, Roy, we're doing pretty good. Just, trying to get by this week. And then I leave for Dallas on Thursday. So, and hopefully. Oh, yeah. I was up in Indiana a week ago with my family, and there was about a little over a foot of snow where they were, which was rough. And then this area where I'm at in North Carolina got a bunch of snow and ice, like about 2 or 3 inches. And like the schools have been closed all last week into like this week. They're going to be probably closed at least, I would say, a chunk of the week. All right, we're going to run a Lorwyn play booster because you can still get some good stuff in here. We also do have Final Fantasy collector boosters, Avatar collector boosters, jump starts, play boosters, all that fun stuff. So yeah, the snow and all that stuff is crazy. It's just like, and apparently we're getting more of it. Where we still got 6 weeks till spring, anyways. But apparently the weather's going to be bad until then. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, who's going to jump in here and grab our first Lorwyn? We have not sold a pack from this pack, so there are all the showcase stuff is all up for grabs. The one you also still have the chance of hitting the serialized card. So I'd love to hit a serialized card on the show. Hey Toby, how's it going? All right, we're gonna go back over here. We're just gonna start hitting things up. We're gonna run an Urza Saga, I think. If we got the Urza Saga here, the encyclopedia version. I'm doing something real quick because I always check. It's from the Secret Lair countdown. Okay. I'm going to do it here at this price. And I'm going to pull it out to show you guys it. I can't speak today. All right, we're going to do this Urza Saga, though. There goes my phone. It's the foil. It is not the Halo foil. It is the foil version of it. So we're going to run it at a really decent rate for you all. So here we go. Urza Saga. Who's going to grab this one, the foil one, from the Secret Lair Encyclopedia of Magic Secret Lair. These are only going to go up in price because you can't get them anymore. So it'll probably be within a year, $100, $120 card. I've watched Secret Lairs go through the roof recently. So yeah. Alrighty. That's when I'm here to my auction to see if there's anything you guys have pinned that you want me to run. How about we run a Avatar Jumpstart booster? It's a good one. It's always a great one. Lots of good cards and lots of good value in there. Can hit a Katara. Can hit High Buy, I think, in there as well. So I like the art on this one. I like how that they did on the Urza Saga here. Because they did the numbers like here, so you can still kind of read it. Sometimes when they do this like full art stuff, sometimes the stuff gets lost. But yeah. Welcome on in to everybody. And if there's any singles, anything particular you're looking for, do let me know. We're going to run a auction on this Cordyceps from The Last of Us. Cordyceps Excision, I want to think it's called. Yeah, it's Cabal Ritual. So we're going to run it on it. Non-foil, just regular. So who's going to jump in here and grab it? No, Roy. Yeah, the snow weather can kind of go away. I don't hate it. I just like when it messes with travel. And like this week, there's supposed to be some more weather coming through, and I'm just like, please don't be in Dallas, and please don't be here. I got to travel, and I don't want to have to deal with travel back or forth. Like every time in the wintertime when I travel, I'm always like, am I going to get stuck in an airport? I've got stuck in an airport one time, and it wasn't horrible, but it was dumb because I was in Chicago trying to get to Indiana, and I had to go from Chicago. So literally just a jump and a skip away, right? But the earliest way I could get out is like fly up to Detroit to fly to Indiana. So I was literally like super close, and it was crazy. Philip, how's it going? Anything in particular you're looking for? About we run one of these Final Fantasy collector boosters here. Been okay. Yeah, I feel like a lot of us were in this okay state right now. There's a lot of craziness going on in the world recently. Hopefully, we can try to make everyone's day a little bit brighter. We can open some packs and forget about the world for a bit. That's kind of what I like to do. Ooh, yeah, that's rough. The flu is pretty rough. Like I understand that. It was about a month or so ago, or it was like at the end of Christmas time. I ended up getting a part of that like flu or something. I think like I didn't get the full on symptoms, but like I had enough of it that it would knock me out for a couple of days. Not fun at all. I can tell you that much. Never fun to be sick. Never fun, specifically if it's like a flu-like thing too, because flu has just been rough recently. All right, let's look around here. I'm just trying to see what you guys have tagged, saying you guys want. Let's pin this product. Let's run it as an auction. We're gonna run this as an auction. Hey, Tro, how's it going? All right, Avatar. We got an Avatar Commander bundle up here. 125. We could even open it on pack or just send it to you as is. Hope you're doing well, Atrial. Been busy, just well, a little bit busy. Took it easy over the weekend. Ah, man, yeah, I've been all right. I hate migraines, man. That is not fun at all. I've been dealing with migraines my entire life, and like they were for a while where a lot of it was like stress and weather and different stuff. But I've been taking some different things, or like I've been drinking these drinks that have this stuff mixed into them that kind of helps with like blood flow and stuff, and it's like at least like opens up like the capillaries or whatever, which kind of can help. But I've had fewer migraine days, I guess you say. But yeah, I feel for you because they're never fun. Anything you're looking for besides some relief for your migraine today? I'm just looking real quick through my shop, seeing what people have bookmarked, running some auctions on some of the things. Oh yeah, that's no fun. Migraines are no fun, and like if like not everyone knows how they go. Hey, Daryl and Conrad and Chamble, how are you guys? Yeah, like a lot of people, if they've never had a migraine, they just like they assume it's just like a headache, but it's like, and there's different levels of migraines too. Like that's the crazy thing. Like that's the craziest part about migraines is the type of levels and different things that happen. All right, we're gonna run this real quick. I'm gonna run it. We're gonna run the everyone's invited commander one. No, I get you, Charlie. I understand how that goes. So I'm always looking for stuff too if there's a good deal. We're just gonna run this. I'm just right now just running through my buy now, looking to see what people have pinned before. See if we can pull some people in the shop. See if there's stuff that they're looking for or want. Trying to see if there's anything on here that I can like make some deals for. But I got you. We're always looking to run some deals or run. We can always open some packs. So Kills 89, how's it going? I actually need to check to make sure I have that one. Oh no, I do. Yeah, I know I have that one. I'm just trying to do like a quick like look over everything. I still have that one yet. All right. Sorry, I'm just checking. I have a few things on here that I'm just like we're removing some stuff from the show that's been up in here for a minute. Hey, Simic, how's it going? What kind of commander deck you should build? I've been doing all right. Got a bunch of snow down here in North Carolina, so it was always fun. Dealing with that, my back has been killing me because I had to go out and like. So what I was trying to do is I have a dog, so I was trying to keep it past my dog. Go to the bathroom. Zombie deck. Yeah, I built a zombie deck. I just actually like found an entire like probably 150 cards I set to the side to possibly build a zombie deck, and I was like, I'm not building a zombie deck right now. I have too many other decks I never play. But yeah, so I put them up to sell. But Fallout cards. Speaking of that, did I list it yet? Or where did I put it? Or did I put it? I don't know if I listed it or not. I saw it, and I thought of you because I noticed, and it might have already sold. I can't remember if I have it or not, or if it's sold yet. But I found another Fallout card that was in one of my like things. I think I listed it earlier today. I want to go look for it. Ghoul. It was. Hold on. Where are we looking at? It was a ghoul. That's magic. Hold on. Show me all this stuff. I want magic only. Which one was it? Because you're talking about Fallout the other day, and I found it in my pile of stuff. Well, it's probably going to be in the end. Universes Beyond. Secret Fallout. Not Hancock. Feral Ghoul. Yeah, it was just a Feral Ghoul. I have one of those. So, which I think the price of that's going to shoot up a little bit. Whenever another creature you control dies, put a 1/1 counter on Feral Ghoul. Whenever it dies, each opponent gets a number of rad counters equal to its power. I am surprised it hasn't gone up. Oh yeah, kills. Yeah. There's always lots of snow up that way. I'm assuming, right? Yeah, all the time. Yeah. So I mean, thankfully I have a snow shovel, and I have like I went and got it. Like I have like 2 versions of snow shovels. Like last year we had a bunch of snow, and I hadn't. It had been the first time I had been like at a house and have a snow shovel, and I went and got one, and I was like making sure I have one, because I lived up north for most of my life and am used to. So we're gonna run a Lorwyn Eclipsed, brand new box. So lots of good stuff to hit in here. Yeah, I guess it depends though on what you're looking for. Like you're talking about wanting to what to build. Hey, welcome in everybody. We're doing our Lorwyn Eclipse today. We got a lot of stuff, so feel free to stop by, check our Buy It Nice out. We got lots of secret layers. If you got singles you're looking for, hit us up. We might have them. Cardboard Realtor, how you doing? Oh, Rachel, did your brother-in-law they get hit with a bunch of snow? I know like certain areas got hit up to like on the coast up to like 15 inches of snow, which is crazy. We got about 8 inches where I'm at. So there's this one area near Raleigh, like that this where it got like next to no snow. So there's like some areas that would like not used to getting snow ever got slammed with snow. So it's a little bit crazy. But hey, the Gray Ghost, how's it going? All right, let's run another one of these Lorwyn Eclipse. Who's gonna jump in here and get this first jump in and get the first box here? Or open the first box. Get in here, get the first pack from the box. Maybe you're gonna be the lucky one and hit the serialized card. Or is we already done with Lorwyn Eclipsed? I feel like Whatnot has this weird time frame of like everybody does these pre-sales because they're they can get them enough early enough with their shipments and stuff, which unfortunately I can't get them any earlier than I can, basically based on what my provider can give me, and as early as they can. But I feel like people have like a 2-week window and then they're done with the set. What do you guys think on that? At least recently it has. Let's put it that way. I've noticed it being like that recently. Hey, Dark Beard and Cheetah, how's it going? Yeah, like my pricing is right where it needs to be. Like everyone else has similar pricing there. Some places have it a lot more expensive than me. So what I'm gonna do is fix something here. Generous Pop Luminarch Aspirant. Maybe I can look and see. I've seen those. I don't know if I still have those in my inventory, but I can look. I've seen those recently. Generous Pop. Wait. There's only one generous. Oh, is there only one generous pup? Yeah. Okay, I've seen this card. Yeah, I don't have generous pup. What was it? Yeah, that's a really good deal. That's the thing. Like, I can get them sometimes around that price, which is me basically paying. Which I pay a little bit more than that for what I have because you have taxes, fees, all that fun stuff. But like until I can be a distributor, my pricing like is still lower than most people on here. But like, I can't go any lower until I get what is it called? Until I can find me a way of getting and that's probably a little far off because sadly, most distributors aren't selling to people unless you've got an actual physical store. Unfortunately, I don't also have Luminec Aspirant as well. Unfortunately, I don't have either of those cards. I have seen them. I recently had a bunch of the Luminarch, but I think I must have sold through them. But yeah, so you also got really lucky too. You've yeah, no, I appreciate it. It's always nice when people come to your show. And here's the thing: like what I love people is like I would tell people too, like yeah, please do if you've got a local store, go buy from there when you can. I'm here trying to also get this business off the ground. Whatnot's here. We're trying to expand and do more. I'm eventually going to do sealed stuff online as well, but I've got to my thing is I have got to find me a way to get my pricing down. If I get my pricing down, I think things help because then I can make my prices lower and be cutting edge and competitive with everybody. And if I can sell them at $27 a pack and still make a couple dollars a pack after fees, that's also the great part, or 30 or whatever, like, yeah, no, I mean, I think a lot of stores too, though, are like, the issue is a lot of stores are being like stuck with like how much they can get, or they're being like given only so much product or whatever. Like I'm trying to, when I get back from Dallas, I'm going to sit and talk to my LGS and see what I can do to possibly see if like whether we can work together and I can because I've already got a flow of a channel, right? If I can work with them and just sell some of the things they get and they can use their leeway to get me more product, we can get going a little bit better. Oh, that's not good. Jimbo, yeah, let me know what are you what things are you interested in? Let me know. We can try to make a deal. Yeah, I think a lot of times the limits are where it is. I'm gonna run a mystery booster too while we wait here. But yeah, Jimbo, let me know what you're looking for. We have a lot of stuff. The Atlanta Mountain, Grow Up So Fast foil, Sonic Chasing Adventure foil. Okay. The Atlanta Mountain, is that still in my thing? Hold on. Hold on a second. I'm just looking real quick. Okay, yeah, I do still. Okay. So I think I only have like one of those. I only have one of those mountains, I believe, left. Let me double check here. I just saw one the other day, but I got to make sure it was in my pile of cards that I was selling. I just have to remember where I said it because I don't want to say yes and then all of a sudden it got sold or it got moved. I'm pretty sure I had one left. They have slowly been bought. Different people come in and they buy them, and like for some reason, like the app has not lowered the inventory of them. But yeah, let me just do a quick double check on those. I'm pretty sure I do have them. Have one. I have one. I just gotta figure out where the one went. That's the real question. Where are you, Mountain? Hold on. It might be in my pile here that I'm looking at. Hold on. By the way, if you guys got singles you're looking for some deals, where is it? Sorry, I swear I saw it earlier today. Okay. Do I not have it anymore? Did it sell? I swear I saw this earlier today, and I'm trying to find it for you. Jimbo, I'm looking for the mountain thing. I'm just trying to see where it went because I know I had it. I know for a fact that I had it today because I saw it earlier today, and now I'm sitting here like, where did it go? I just looked at it while I was going through some stuff. But maybe I was looking at a different mountain and wasn't thinking. Oh, Angel Suffering. Nope. All right. Where are you at? Not there. That's not you. That's not you. Sorry, I just want to see if I still have that one. We may not have that one anymore. I need to take it off my. Okay, for some reason, and if I find it here before we're done and it's sitting here, we'll talk about it. So, Jimbo, I do not have that mountain, or at least where I can see it. So we're gonna remove that. I don't know why. Yeah, we're gonna delete it real quick. But you were wanting the garden buds. Are you doing foil on all of them, or the garden buds is non-foil, right? Or did you want the foil on the garden buds? Yeah, I think I do. Again, I will double check my inventory before we do a full sell because sometimes I have kept my inventory pretty well, but sometimes like something gets opened or moved or someone buys something. But yeah, so full of that, grow up fast. Yeah, well, okay, in the store, but I want to make sure I actually physically have it because, like I said, sometimes the thing does silly stuff. All right, so grow up fast foil. Silly. I'm looking at the grow fast, and I'm looking at it, and I have the non-foil right there. Let me grab all of them first, and then we'll talk pricing because I want to make sure we have all of them. Sounds like something that's climbing up in my attic. I think I've got like a raccoon or something that's living up there. All right, so let me look here. All right, they grow up so fast was one of them, right? Yep, grow up fast foil. Well, there's a garden buds, but it's not the foil one. I know I have them. Maybe I don't. Maybe I sold that one, and the inventory was off. I do inventory on here. Hold on. Garden buds, where are you at? I don't think it's in here at all. Sorry, I'm just looking real quick because I have like 2 boxes of stuff. I'm trying to make sure I know I don't. Okay. Where'd you go? Still here, guys. Just looking for stuff for people. All right. Okay, I'm gonna fix that one. All right, that one. And what was the other one? Okay, so apparently the garden buds, which would make sense. I only have one left in foil. I don't have a foil version of that one. If I do, it's buried in all of my stuff, which I don't want to have time to dig in and find out. And then the other 2 you wanted were the Sonic Chasing Adventure foil, right? Which Turbo Gear. Oh, come on. Where did it go? Okay. I swear I have more Sonic. Where is it? Where's that one? This is the problem when you're unorganized like I can be sometimes. You have stuff and then it disappears and you're like, where is it? Sonic Turbo Gear. Friends and Foe. Bear with me. I have too many secret layers, guys. I have way too many of them. All right. There we go. All right. Found them all. Sorry. It took me a second. We're still here. Sorry. All right. Hey, how's it going? All right. So you got Chasing Adventure here. Garden Buds, I only have the non-foil anymore, and then they grow up so fast, right? The foil of the 2. And don't know where, and I swear, and maybe it was a different one that I saw earlier, but I swear I had that Atlanta Mountain, but apparently I do not. Was there anything else, or was that it? Let's see here. Shut up. How did I? Hold on a second. I hate the way they do that. Just trying to look at my pricing real quick, and also look at my inventory, make sure. Come on, Sonic. Oh, friends and foe, Sonic. Okay. I think I have that one in foil too. I just saw it. I have to go back down. Bear with me a second, guys. We're digging. Triple gear. All right. Okay. All right. It's not there. So that one's going to be over here, hopefully. Where is it? I just had it. Yep, I got friends and foe too. All right, Sonic friends and foe. Oh no, I messed up my. Hold on a second. I hit something and I messed up my. You guys got stuck seeing my head over here. There we go. I think we got it fixed. There we go. All right, A Cardboard Bankruptcy. How's it going? All right, so we got the 4 of these, right? Let me look at my pricing real quick. Oh, I can't spell. I'm just trying to see what I had them priced at with everything. Yeah. Okay. So. Okay. Everybody's chasing adventure. What was the other one? They grew up so fast. So I'm just looking at what I have them priced at and looking at something else too. So. Oh, hope everyone's doing well. If there's anything you're looking for, let us know. And bear with me. I'm just trying to look up. Okay. Oh, that really hurts. That really hurts. My leg is cut. Oh, okay. All right. So that one has 70. I think the other two at 65. Sorry, I'm just looking at my pricing on them real quick. I'm trying to get you a good price on it, Jimbo. Just bear with me. I'm also trying to double check. You were wanting the Chasing Adventure one, right? Is the one Chasing Adventure and Friends and Foe, correct? I'm just trying to make sure. Okay. And where's Friends and Foe at? Bear with me. Friends and Foe. Okay. Which auction are you looking for, Chiron? I can run whichever you want. Sorry, someone was asking for some secret layers and I was trying to make sure I had them. But if there's a specific auction you're looking for, we can run any of them. I can go ahead and start. If you're looking for the Lorwyn, we can definitely do that too. Sorry, when I get I get a little bit distracted. We can run this auction though if you're interested in the Lorwyn. If there's something else you're looking for, let us know. Yeah, we got it running right now for you. All right, now let's see here. Do my math on that one. This is a brand new box, by the way, as well. So we have not even. So all of the showcase stuff is open. We have not sold a single pack out of it. So brand new box. All right, let me also do the math there. So that was 60. 65, 65. All right, we're gonna run it again. Here we go. All right. All right, Chiron, I'm running it. We got him. Or are you looking for Lorwyn play boosters instead of collectors? All right, here we go. Brand new pack. Who's going to jump in here and get it? All right. Jimbo, you still there? Okay. All right, so if you wanted to do all four of these, I'm doing some math here. So that's 100, 230. So I think if you bought them as is, or like it's like 65, 65, and 70, and then 42. So it's like 105, 7, 65. It's like almost 250. Would you do take off some of it? Would you do let me make sure I'm doing my math right here. Right? So you 215 for all four of them? That's taking a little bit off each of them. Just let me know. Okay, so what I'll do is I'm going to bundle it as one because it's easier to do than for you to have to go into every single one of them. And then I can set the shipping, that way it's shipped correctly for you. So let me put that in the system for you really quick. And let me add it to my thing. Just taking a picture because it's going to want a picture. It's going to look bad, but hey, it's okay. All right. Now, I appreciate it. If you guys like, I always appreciate people looking through and trying the SpongeBob lands. $1 million. I do have the land still, right? I had someone the other day that came in here and bought a couple of my lands. You want one land, right? Tim Krabby Patties. The Tim Krabby Patties would be great. Now you do know that they already are open, right? The SpongeBob one is open, correct? I just want you to know that. I always let people know, but you do know. Like I'm just letting people know. All of my SpongeBobs were already opened. When they came out, we were trying to see if we had the super expensive stuff, and so. But if that's a problem, all the cards are still in there. I can show you everything's in there. We just opened to see if we hit the Smothering Tithe or the other one when they first came out. If it's okay, I will still add it. Just let me know there, Jimbo. Hey, Duncan, how's it going? Let's see. 215. If you wanted to add that, so we're doing 215, that would be, yeah, I could do it at Sorry, I was doing the math here real quick. I could do it. Make sure I'm doing this right. It's a 215 for the other ones, correct? So if I did this one for just a little bit more, or see here, 45, 10. I can do 260 for it if you wanted to add that. So I take $10 off of the lands in the sea if you wanted to get all of them. The 260 for all 5. Yes, just the SpongeBob's open. Everything else hasn't been opened. Just SpongeBob, because SpongeBob was that weird one where you're chasing the Sonic ones. I didn't open any of them. I mean, I did open some of them for myself, but I haven't opened any other Sonic. So there is, in the Sonic stuff, there is the chance to still hit those Chaos Emeralds. I have no clue. SpongeBob, though, was the only one that I went and did that with. That's why I do price them a little. I had them a little bit lower price. I also do have that notated when people go to buy them. But yeah, I could do 260 for all 5 of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. All right, let me do this here. Includes lands. And garden beds. All right, there we go. Buy it now. Yeah, I'm gonna do this as the shipping because it's because all of that, and it should be. It's gonna just be as a it's gonna call a secret layer bundle. For Jimbo. All right, it should be in the store now. Jimbo wants to go. Yeah, I know. It's crazy though. Like those old secret layers, though, how much value are in them. So I pulled that out of a box where you spend I spent I think it was I can't remember how much it was, but it was a chunk. It was a chunk of money. Let's put it that way. And it was one of the things that was in there. And I didn't realize I had it, and I was just digging through stuff, and I was like, oh yeah. But yeah, the Godzilla lands, the to me though, what's crazy about the old ones is today, when you get the lands, you get 2 of each land. I think in the Godzilla lands, it's just 1 of each land, if I remember correctly, which is absolutely insane. Now when they first came out, I can't remember too. They had that was back in the early days of secret layers. Yeah. The lands. So I had a collection I bought that had all of those in it. Had I think 1 or 2 of them in it. I didn't think anything of it, and then I started selling through the collection slowly, and I got to them, and I was because for me, lands usually are $1 or 2, platinum level. Yeah, I think you're getting there. I think the crazy thing is I can't remember what I base it basically off of. So when you do the levels, basically they recommend they give you the recommended levels or whatever, and I was just okay, sure, and I just did what they recommended. I had no clue. I'd love for people, but yeah, you definitely needed to be a platinum level. I think that the problem with it is it's I don't think I think for the next level up or whatever, I think it's based on. Thank you so much, Silent. I think that's right, Silent Ellie or Silent Ellie. Yeah, Silent Ellie. Sorry, I can't read. I appreciate it. Yeah, I love my. I wasn't sure which tokens. I'm assuming you got one. Did you get just the normal warrior token, or did you get my? I have 4 different tokens I've made for the past year. My normal one, which is this guy. This is my normal token. Yeah. I have this one. I have a Wraith token somewhere. I don't know if I have it with me still next to me. I have a Wraith token with me as a Wraith. I have me as a puppet. and then I'm having one made of me as a Gonzo, and I'm having one made of me for the next one is going to be me as an Ninja Turtle. So I had one that was just quickly designed, but I'm having one of my buddies kind of draw for me because AI is a big deal. Some people love AI, some people hate AI, and I'm just in the middle. I'm just like I want people to do the artist work, so I like get the ideas, and I'm like, hey, look at this. So yeah, I'm hoping to get that. But thanks so much. Yeah, I like my. I always like doing different tokens. I try to get different ones for every set, or for every big. What's it called? I can't remember what it's called anymore. Oh, big event I go to, convention I go to. So like MagicCon Vegas this year, I'll have my turtle ones, and then MagicCon Atlanta, I'll have Hobbit ones, and then I'll figure something out for if I don't think I'm going to Amsterdam, but I'm going to figure some of them out. So all right, we're gonna run another Lorwyn here. Who wants to jump in and grab a Lorwyn collector pack? I know someone asked for them and wanted me to know when I was running them, and then they didn't bid. I'm just like, come on. I try to be so like so originally these were for me when I went to conventions, and then I started doing this business. I was like, hey, I want to send these to everyone that usually sometimes I forget, but people that purchased for me on either on Whatnot or also if you buy from me on TCG Player over a certain level, you'll receive these as well, and other places as well. So I give these out. I have a lot of them, but yeah, that's just kind of how I do it. All right, who's going to jump in here? Give me the first person to do our Lorwyn box. Who's going to crack it open and see what we get? Dub Steezy, how's it going? Oh, I completely understand that. We're trying to sell a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I'm hoping by Strixhaven I've got some more things where I can do some pre-orders and get some more product in early enough. I get it, Ellie. I understand that. I have been trying to where my business is right now. I've been going through and culling down a bunch of decks that I just don't play anymore, and like selling a bunch of cards and selling stuff and trying to get Whatnot going and consistent. It's hard to be as consistent as they want because they want you running shows every single day. And it's great if you're working in an LGS and you have people that can run the shows for you and help you with everything. But when you're one person and you've got like 3 places you're selling all at the same time, it can get a little overwhelming to run every single day. So we do we try to do 2 to 3 times a week when we can. We're wanting to expand more. It's just a matter of getting the product too, because that's the thing too. Like if as our shows grow, hopefully, and expand, we sell more and more product. I need more product. So if I only have like 4 boxes of Lorwyn and I can sell that in one day, I got to get more product. So we're trying to get to a point where we can get some stuff like that and everything. But I understand, and yeah, we'll have stuff. Hey, no worries, Simic. I hope you're doing well. And thanks for dropping by. I always appreciate people just jumping in and saying, hey, it's always appreciative just having people talking. So I hope you have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you around. But I definitely have Strixhaven when it comes out. I have Team and T too. Team and T I'm excited for. All right, one more Lorwyn here. That's absolutely crazy. Sorry, I was just looking up something. Look, I would love it if you guys could buy the stuff off of me. It would help me because that's the thing. So I'm trying to get to a place where I can sell here, possibly on another streaming thing. But also I want to do where people can like buy directly from like a storefront from me. And everything. Like they can come to that storefront and like here they can, and like I can use eBay for it, but I'd rather have something where people can come and buy directly from us, and also it connects to our singles and everything. But yeah, I understand. Look, trust me, we're trying, we're doing our thing. I understand. Money is tight right now. Things are crazy in the world, and things are going up in price, and it's absolutely crazy. So anything that is bought is appreciated and helps. Go towards this dream. This is all a dream for us here, trying to run our own business. I know. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. So, wish I had a commission check sometimes too. But this is all, we run and we do this and we make a little bit off of this and we get going to the next level and we just kind of go. I stepped out in faith about a year ago doing all this, trying to do this, had a little bit of backing, and now we're into the point where it's all on this and we're floating, we're getting by, we're having enough to pay our bills and get by and, keep ahead. But you get to that point where sometimes, like, for business, you have to have capital and extra capital. And so sometimes, like, you've got to cross. And so we're trying to get to the point where we can sell a bunch of stuff so we have extra capital so we can buy more collections and stuff like that. Because I want to do more shows. I want to have more stuff to sell. The problem is you also have to have the money to buy the collections for people. Hey, look, I think after this box, I have 2 or 3 boxes left, and that's it. That's all I have. So, and what's crazy too, though, so speaking of mystery booster, I ran one earlier, but we are on the final 6 packs, and we haven't hit the foil yet. So, hey, Runner X, how's it going? Dude, I love the Mystery Booster 2. I always tell people Mystery Booster 2 is one of your best values in Magic the Gathering for what you get. So we're running an auction on one right now. We've got 6 packs left, and there is still no foil hit out of this box. So you got a chance to hit the foil, which is usually a minimum $30 card up to over $100, depending on which one, or more if it's like one of the special ones. So yeah, I'm wanting to possibly do some breaks as well, a couple different types of breaks. The problem is, so the way I like to do breaks is where it's like I put like collector boosters in with mystery boosters and stuff. The problem is Whatnot doesn't like when you do that because they want you to do a hey Coffin, how's it going? And Runner X, like Whatnot wants you to do, like, if you're doing a break where there's mystery options, so there's a chance that you could hit a Lorwyn, but you could also hit Avatar. They want you to do it on a specific show. When that happens, unfortunately, sometimes if you just do it on a normal show, they will pop you, and if you're not careful, they can suspend your account for like a week or two, and then you can't do shows. So I'm very careful on the breaks, but I want to actually do a few breaks and just have to figure out how to do it. Number one, with my space, but also like do it where it's fair to everybody and like everybody feels like they get something, because I feel like the problem with the breaks is there are times where people walk away with very, very little for what they paid in. But I do want to do that. I want to do some breaks with some, like, maybe some partial boxes that I have left and some stuff, and just throw it all together and get like a good price for it. I'm like, well, if I sold all these, what would it be? And give like a deal where you're getting a really good deal, but also like I can get some money on it. Yeah. So like you're saying color, right? So like you get, based on color, you get the packs, or you get whatever's in there, right? I feel like the only downside of the color breaks is if you get the wrong color, like colorless in certain packs is just, you're just doomed. But yeah, the ninja breaks with the numbers, yeah, like if you're going 0 through 9, right, there is a high risk, high reward. Sometimes you can hit high and hot, and sometimes you can hit horribly. The color breaks I think are not bad, but I think the only downside of color breaks is the price has to be higher, because you can only do, right, you only do 6. Yeah, no, I had my first one I did with somebody. So hits break. How does that work? I do Whatnot. I just don't have a lot of time to consume Whatnot, so I don't know how it all works. So I'm always curious how things work in the Whatnot world, what people do. We're gonna run another mystery booster here. I also don't want people to leave with that bad feeling, because to me, I understand, like, even if you buy a collector booster pack, there is a chance you leave with a bad feeling, but you're still buying the pack, and you would have bought the pack. Whereas I hope so. If not, you're gonna have to sell everything out of here, right? All right, so that went through. So you got it. Hey, Bosch Nasty, how's it going? All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs. We got 6 packs left. Where are we going on this one? 3. Okay, so I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, like across. So let's see here. We still got 5 packs left. We still haven't hit the foil. We'll see if this one does what happened the last time. We're gonna run another one here real quick. Fingers crossed this is this, or if it's not the foil, you still get a good pack, right? So, all right, here we go. First pack of the night. Totem, a Crowin. Oh, it's all, yeah, these are always good. Serum Visions is a good card. I like that card. Omen of the Sea. Despondency. Grim Bounty. Violet Eruption is great. All right, here we go. Ooh, God's Pharaoh Statue is a good hit for an uncommon. Oh, Teferi. That's a great one. Ooh, Culling the Weak, also another really good card. And Life Tap. I haven't seen this one. Whenever when a force an opponent controls becomes happy, you gain a life. Oh, nice. And then Defender of the Q. Yeah, so it is not the foil, but you did get some good cards in there. Culling the Weak, Teferi, Godfair Statue, Life Tap, all good hits there. So I don't know about Life Tap, where it's just price wise, but still good pack, good hit overall. Where did my pen go? I'm always running off with my pen. Well, we'll just use one of these markers. I always move my pen around, and then I go to like look for it. And I'm like, where did my pen go? And I moved it. Oh, great, lovely. I didn't touch that. Hey, no, thank you. I appreciate it. We're gonna look for. Let us use this here. I appreciate the purchase. We are always trying. So we got 5 packs left, guys, for the mission boosters. Let's see if we can wrap those up today. Pin George, how's it going? Let's see if anyone. Oh, I just hit that. Knock my camera all the way around. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that would be a cool way to do it. Royal, sorry, I missed your thing. I think there was a riches, but yeah, the hits would be pretty cool. Take all the hits, shuffle them, and then like you flip them over. Now my question is, do they still do them as 10, or do they do them like a smaller amount? And then when they do, if they do it like that, how is it supposed? Because like I know, like I guess it's just you sell the breaks, right? And then you can just say when the break's been done. All right, we got 5 booster packs left, and we're still waiting to hit the foil out of here. We have not hit the foil yet. Well, at this point, Ellie, this is a good chance too, because you've got a 1 in 5 chance of hitting a foil, which means you're hitting a good valuable and a possibility of hitting a very, a good expensive card. So like the odds are very high. Again, there is a very, very, very small odd that you don't have Valhalla Secret Lair. You're talking about the trick or treat one? The one that had Vito in it as well? Yep, I believe I do have that in my buy it now. Let me look. I know I have them. Trick or treat. Yep, I do have those in buy it now. I have one. I have the non-foil and I have a foil. So both of them. I love that Secret Lair. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Trick or treat, right? Yep. I got you. So basically, you have 8 to 10 people. You choose the hit. You pick what you want. Basically how it works. You do the math where like based on 8 people buying or 10 people buying, you split it up, and then you check to see if you have enough hits so evenly distributed. If not, you have a few cards sitting off to the side that you could throw in as extra hits so that people could get them, right? Or like if someone doesn't get any hits, so like let's say you shuffle up, right, and let's say or like I'm assuming you say hits, like I would just do it with all the rares and everything and just like shuffle it all up, but then like give everyone the hits and then the rares and mythics, and probably uncommons as well. That might be worth some stuff. What I would do with something like that is take it and have the ones that are more expensive, so like $5 or more, I guess, set to the side, do the shuffling, and then like do the shuffle of the other ones too as well, shuffle them all in, but also have them like if somebody that doesn't get as many. So let's say there were 10 spots and there's only 5, I guess, big hits. But I guess it just depends. You can figure out. Yeah, that's actually more fair way. I probably should do it that way. I have what I want to do. I just don't know how many like packs. But what I'll do is I want to take like a commander bundle or the commander bundle here. I have a couple of these like random packs left over from some sets, so like Spider-Man and stuff that I'm like the last of boxes. Throw in maybe a few other things as well and some of these, and then just do it. Yeah, I might do that. Figure out a price, make it reasonable. But yeah, all right. We do have though. James, we do have those if you wanted. Ginja Beardman, how's it going? We have the trick or treats. So we got the foil at 40 and the foil at 50 and the non-foil at 40. So that's where we're at for them. Where's my Mystery Booster 2? We're going to run another Mystery Booster 2 auction here. We got 5 packs left. Haven't hit a foil yet. So you got a good chance of hitting a foil. Unless this is one of those weird boxes, which I haven't seen yet, but I have had this do this to me before, where we went to the very last pack and we hadn't hit the foil. And I think that pack ended up selling for like $30. And I was so worried it wasn't going to be, there wasn't going to be a full entire box. And I was going to be like, oh my goodness. All right, well, where are we going? All right, I'm going to go ahead and just do it like this. Got him out of the box, so I can move the box out. We got 1 through 5. Where are we going here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which one's speaking to you? Hot hands. We're going to go right in the middle then. We're going to set these over here. We got them right there. And we're going to open the pack, but we're also going to run another one. Still chance. This might be a full, it might not. We don't know, right? But I think, though, for that price, for at least $13, upwards of like, I think like 16 or 17 a lot of times, the value is still there. All right, let's see what we got. Banishing Light. Resolute Reinforcements is a great one. Sprite Noble. Good old looker. Oh, someone just purchased a bundle. Vendetta. Goblin Matron's a good hit. Avenging Druid. Here we go. Edgewalker. Coffin Queen. Kitchen Finks. And Darkmoor Sorceress. And Catch of the Day. Oh, that's cool. So no foil there. We still got them. We still got the foil. That was a pack. Probably the least fun pack I've seen in a minute in the Mystery Booster. I think Goblin Matron might be the high end on that one. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on something. Yeah. It is sad. So it's always weird. Like, usually the packs aren't like that. That's a weird way they did that pack. Like, usually there's at least one decent card. Like, there's decent cards in there, so to say. All right, someone got a bundle, and I got to see which bundle they got because I got to find it. Because I think I got to put it together, right? Hold on a second. You got the... Okay, yep, the Pro Holiday Bundle. Yep. So how that works for you, Reiner X, I have the pack sitting to the side. I have to put them together. You're going to get sent a pack with 12 envelopes in it. And it's got, I believe it's 6 boosters in it and 6 singles / other things in there as well. So it is randomized. You want to open them however you want. Usually going 1 through 12 is the way it's like done, where it gets better as you go, so to say. So the better packs are towards the end. But we will get. I have them all in envelopes. I just have to package it and put it together and send it to you. So, yeah, thanks for that purchase there. And you've unlocked the bronze tier, Runner X. So, and we're gonna run. So that's how that works. If anyone had a question, so yeah, I forgot I had that in there still. I'm glad I still had them. I mean, I still have the things to make them. I have like 2 left that I didn't sell during the holiday season that were just sitting here. So we're going to run another Mystery Booster too. I want to sell all my Mystery Boosters from this one tonight. We got 4 packs left, right? 4 packs left. Yeah, it's a good holiday bundle. You didn't know what it is, right? I'm just trying to make sure you understood what it was, Runner X. You did hear what I was saying it was, right? You got 12 packs in it. It's not the card with the thing. It's a bundle that has 6 packs and like 6 singles in it. Just want to make sure you understood that. If there was a misunderstanding, I apologize. I used the picture because there was a holiday picture when I was doing it and trying to. No, I appreciate it. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't you weren't thinking it was like the holiday loot card. Or if you did, I apologize. Oh, hey Rex, I'm awesome. Yeah, glad to have you. Glad to have you part of it. That was one of the giveaways I did. One of the things I gave as a giveaway. So Rex, how you been? I might have known that was you. I always forget who's who. Everyone has different names. Some people have the same names, and sometimes they don't. And I'm just like, if you have the same name, it's great. Sometimes they're like, hey, it's this person. I'm like, oh, thank you. How you been, Rex? All right, look, guys, we got 4 Mystery Booster 2s, and there is a foil in one of these. Who wants to jump in and get that foil? Hey, no worries. Hey, by the way, before you get off, you were signed up for the Boros or the One stream, correct? Yeah, so it's going to be a Boros stream, unless for some reason no one has, because the company, like, they just got back with me and they're wanting me to do a different video, but unfortunately they're not able to sponsor that stream. So, like, with the fact that there's only like 2 weeks, I don't want to give you guys like 2 weeks to rush and try to get the cards to you. So we're just going to do a Boros stream. So bring you a Boros deck, which is really funny because now I'm going to have to either build a Boros deck or just level down one of my bracket 4-ish 5 deck. Nice, no worries. Yeah, I may have one. I may just adjust and do something else, or I may still have a Boros deck and forgot I have it in my thing. I can't remember what I have, but yeah, just letting you know. I was gonna send a message this week to everybody, just saying, "Hey, Boros, for that live stream." But thanks so much for being on, and I'll get that sent out to you. By the way, all right, we're gonna run this again. I would love to wrap up. Yeah, I know that I have a couple different ones as well that I could possibly use. So I'll hit it up. But I mean I have a Boros deck. It's just it was an old CDH deck, but it's really not CDH anymore bracket 4. But I could run it down or power level. I could honestly play it down on your guy like on a level because honestly it's not hard to just like, and a lot of the stuff in there in a bracket 3-ish pod is not going to do well because it's stuff built to stop like CDH combos from going off and everything. So I can definitely always underplay a deck. Done it before. So that's the worst case scenario. Or I'll just find something and grab something random and play it. All right, Mystery Boosters, who wants some? We got a foil in here, a chance for a foil. Who wants it? Who wants it? Who wants it? All right, I'm going to run one more. Hey, Toxic, how's it going? Adam, how's it going? Look, we've got 4 Mystery Booster 2 left, and there is a foil in this. This is from one box. We know we haven't hit the foil yet, so there is a chance at the foil. There should be a foil in here because almost every box has one foil. So who wants to get in here? And whether you hit the full or not, it's still a good chance. But who's going to fight over it? No one buys these when I come on when the show ends. I'm just going to open these, and then we're going to start a new box the next time. All right, everyone that's been on the show, we're gonna call it a day for the show. We get everything shipped out for everybody. Thank you guys so much for being a part of the show. We'll be back on Wednesday. We're actually doing some more singles. We'll have our packs and stuff like that. But we're also going to do a more single focus show, so make sure to join us then. We're working through our singles right now, trying to take pictures of them, get them uploaded, and put them up. But we want to have you guys, hopefully have you guys join us, be a part of that, and thank you guys so much for being here. And as always, stop complaining, start playing.